Alright, what's going on everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks. We're going to get rolling with our 5-case player break. A little Saturday afternoon tradition here. Just had one trade come in. If there's anything else last minute, just let me know and I'd be happy to put it in. But just shoot me a PM so that I have a record of it. Do still have 3 breaks up in Philly. We got a couple spots left in Prism World Cup. That is going to be our next break. So we got Canada, Costa Rica, Netherlands, Spain, and Uruguay. So 5 teams left there. Also have a Heritage High Number Picker team and a Bowman Chrome Picker team if either of those interest you. Let's do this. I'm going to get all of our cases out here. Just grab a knife. So 3 hobby cases, 2 HTA. A lot of heat, hopefully, along the way. There's hobby case number 1. Well, yeah, say hello when you drop in. Let me know who's here hanging out this afternoon. It'll be about a 2.5 hour break. Should put us like 15 minutes behind on Prism World Cup, but I left an hour for that, so we'll be right back on track after that break for the day. Yeah, definitely don't go look and see who you would have had. Only brings pain. I mean, the other way to look at it is, what are the odds that you get a bad player 3 times, right? Had to have had a good one at some point there. Waiting for somebody to respond and say, oh, I've had a bad player three breaks in a row. Alright, so there is our 3 hobby cases. So slide the lowers a little bit. And 2 HTA. Everyone's having a good day so far. Got a good World Cup game to start off the day. And now they're just about to get started here. Couple powerhouses going at it. France and England. Let's get started. These are for sure going to go everywhere. Oh. Yeah, the HTA cases, you never know. Some of them are just packed in so tightly. So there's that one. A little bit of an art to fit all these up here. The top half, I have a hard time believing that. Top half. Maybe top 15, 20. Top half is pretty impressive if you've done that. All right, so let's do this. So we'll start off with hobby, and then we'll kind of go every other throughout the break here. There you go, Christopher. I like it. Looking at the positives. Kind of toasty in here today. Let's turn the heat on. Maybe out the store right now, but I'll try to crack the door when I can. Yeah, this break studio when the heat is on is just a sauna. Enclosed space when you have the door shut. It's real toasty. some sleeves out, and we'll get started. Good luck, everyone. CJ Abrams, first numbered card. It's not a bad one to start off with. Junior Perez, first auto. Junior Perez going to TJ Price. Yeah, it happens every time, Mike. We just have no clue who it's going to be. Yeah, let's do a rookie parallels in our first box here. Seiya Suzuki is going to go to the NL Central on a signed spot for Ben Olsen. And those divisional spots, absolute money. They're fantastic ones to hit. I mean, I would say in most products, after like the first 5, maybe 10 players, I would rather have the divisional spot than anyone else. Just guaranteed win. Alvarez Shimmer. Cal Raleigh, don't know why that one was flipped over. And first rookie auto, Drew Ellis Refractor at a $4.99. I'm due for a Julio. It's happening. Today's the day. NL West to Nathan Sawyer. First numbered auto. Lindor yellow. That's not true, Kevin. Do we need to go back and check the tapes? I'm calling you guys' bluffs. What up, Rick? Yeah, TJ, I did just see that notification come through. So let me get this one marked down. Let's see. Oh, and it was one that already hits, too. We had that Junior Perez base auto in the first box. I don't think that changes it too much. Alright, so Junior to Venkats, and then Michael Hernandez. Going to TJ. That is good to know, TJ. I'll make a mental note of that. That's good to hear, Rick. They're settling down. Andrew, I was just talking up the divisional spots. You've already won, my man. Just in the sheer bulk color that you're going to get. You'll have a shot at different insert autos and stuff, so. Really Vasquez. There's not as many like big first Bowmans that don't have autos in this product compared to like regular Bowman had a ton. But you'll do quite well just on the bulk color and autos. Henry Davis. Go to the NL Central for Ben Olsen. Yeah, Andrew. So, for example, the NL Central spot has already gotten these two. So, at the end of these breaks, there's just a massive pile for that, or for the divisional spots on bulk color. But yes, you do have a shot at insert auto still. You did actually hit these two already. I'll see what I can do, Kevin. I'll see what I can do. Okay, Brian Hayes, numbered out of $4.99. Oh, Drew. Drew Blue. At a $150. NL West, Nathan Sawyer. Should have had a Drew Ellis spot, apparently. Case one here. Josh Lowe. Yes, Andrew. Not for your division, but yes, that type of player would be going to the divisional spot. Triantos and Colas, etc. But yeah, and then Vet Color is one of the bigger pieces of the puzzle in Bowman Chrome here. Obviously, in like regular Bowman, you're not getting Chrome color of those guys. You're just getting paper color of the vets. So that is a notable difference between the Bowman Chrome and regular Bowman 5-piecers. Yeah, Kevin, I think he was just saying in general, confirming those players would go to divisional spots. Hedberts on the shimmer. Hey, there we go. Ricardo Cabrera at $2.99. That's more like it. Ricardo Cabrera is going to Billy Bonvie. We'll swap that into the mitts. Colson Montgomery. Rosarena, $4.99, and Michael Hernandez to TJ Price. So both of you have hit an auto now. Man, the Chrome Dust is kind of out of hand on that one. Let's quick wipe down on this. Handy dandy microfiber. There we go. See, that's more like it. Here you go, TJ. Jose Tain out of 150. That sure is Billy. Yeah. Cabrera Speckle. The box number 3? Yeah, 3. Danny DeAndre for the Twins. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Luis Angel Acuna. So that's our first insert auto of the break. Don't see too many in Bowman Chrome. It's out of 99 for the AL West and Corey Lang. Start a insert auto pile here. PCA Speckle. I had a nice patch auto today, like a Otani maybe. I think he's on that set. Julio base in there. Jason Morabel's decent one. Man, these base autos. We got microfiber again here. I'll charge extra for this. Mason Morabel to Brett Neal. Junior Perez. It's like snowing on my desk here too, so it's not just the autos. There's just been a lot of chrome dust in this one. Bergola, super young. He's kind of tough to hit in terms of autos here, but he's one of the top international signees from this most recent class. So I'm feeling a ton of upside there. Jose Ramos Shimmer. Anthony Gutierrez, there's a good one. Gutierrez going to go to Travis Lethco. Cal Raleigh out of 499. Rosarena out of 299. Stanley Castillo out of 299. Gonna go to Ryan Smith. Anthony Volpe. Yeah, Bergola was one of the players that we wrote up before the product came out too, if you want to go read a little bit about it. Yeah, I think on his, he does have base cards. On his card, he looks really young. Like, maybe appears to be the youngest player in the product based off of the card. Based off the picture on the card. There's a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds in that international class. G15s. Yeah, I think last time I checked there was 0 Bergola base autos on eBay, but he does have them. We've pulled some really nice color of him, actually. Jonathan Mejia, numbered out of 250. We're starting to heat up a little bit here. It's actually not too bad of a first half of case number 1. Jonathan Mejia is going to go to Sal Iafrati. I think I'll swap that into the mid. The purple. There's no true blue now, so true purple. Purple the new blue. Cows are at a 99. AL East. Ashby at a 499. I don't know. Have you guys seen any trends with parallel selling for more or less than years past without the true blues? I think my first inkling was probably Atomics. Maybe see a little bit of a bump. Yasser Gonna go to Eric Blankenbecker. There you go, Eric. I just think with like how popular Sapphire's gotten and Atomics just look really nice that that would be a candidate being numbered to 100 that those could see a bump. HTA is same checklist. Yep. Yeah, SP's not always bad. Sometimes all it means is that they end up selling for more than they would. You know what I mean? Tougher to hit, sell for a little bit more. There were some guys in draft last year that were super, super tough to hit. Like only had gold or lower, or orange or lower. Painter, Harry Ford was super tough. I would prefer if they don't do that. This happens. Sure, for a variety of reasons. I don't think it's always intentional. Maybe a player only returns some of the cards, or stuff gets damaged. And they get to decide if they're going to put redemptions in for some of the cards or not. Christopher, are you saying like non-auto refractors 50? Am I reading that right? 50? Joey Weimer, purple shimmer out of 250. Non-auto refractor selling for $50 of a pitcher. I'm gonna go back and find the PMs of everyone complaining that they got him in these player breaks. Just quick what's on the top of this card. Might as well put these right into semi-rigids for you guys. Gerard Gonzalez gonna go to Sam Mulkey. Luis Rodriguez. Yeah, Weimer probably the top first Bowman in here that is not going to have a first Bowman auto. You know, there's some other ones that just don't have autos in this product, but already had autos. The Triantos, Colas, etc. that we talked about earlier. But Weimer doesn't have an auto yet, and he's not going to get one in drafts. So I'm sure he will get a Bowman auto next year, but won't have first Bowman on it. Danny DeAndre, going to go to Jesse Williams. Not yet, Brian. It's coming. And yes, going back to what Kevin said, it's the same checklist for autos in HTA, but there are some exclusive parallels. Yes. And I'm going to crack the door. It's already getting toasty in here. Christopher, do you know what a Painter Sapphire from Draft is getting? I think I might have a Draft Sapphire stashed away somewhere. Take that out and get it listed. Getting any Onyx extended cases in? Yeah, we were supposed to have some show up yesterday and it didn't come, so probably on Monday it'll show up. Very limited amount though. We just got a couple. Yasser Shimmer. Drew Baker. Going to Tim Mueller. Adam, what's up, buddy? Oh, France to score? I missed it. Chouameni. Alright. Let's see if I can hit some of his rookies in Prism later. Nelson Velasquez Invicta. Kellen Burns, base auto. That is going to Ray Stanifer. Yeah, for sure, Jeffrey. Alvaro out of 499. And I'm going to guess that Drew Jones is going to get held for 2023 Bowman, so that'll probably be his only auto for a while. But yeah, nice having the top 2 picks sign in it. I'll probably bring back the dual case player break for Onyx. Talk to me about drafts. Well, I mean, we don't know for sure until the checklist comes out, but Orioles had the top pick with Holiday. So. We'll have to see who all ends up making it. But decent amount of hitters at the top of the list. It'll be interesting to see what Kumar Rocker sells for too. He ended up being what, Rangers? The 3rd pick. Twins will be solid with Brooks. Yeah, I mean, draft is easy though because you can just go look up the draft board and see what order these guys were taken in. It's a little bit tougher in Bowman Chrome trying to rank players like, okay, this person signed for the most, but how have they been playing, and so on. Where like draft, you can just go right down the draft board. Balcazar. Now that being said, you do have to look out for like past couple of years where Orioles were taking guys way ahead of where they should have and just signing them for under slot. Balcazar to Joe Ruff. That's good color there. Ian Lewis with our next auto. Ian Lewis is going to go to Brad McDermott. But yeah, like I was saying, Drew Jones is the 2nd pick, and kind of historically, they've held out the 2nd pick for the next year's Bowman. That's changed a little bit over the last few years. But for the most part, that's the strategy they go with. And it's in Paulino. The base auto. Paulino to Andy Passon. Reckley out of 499. Kind of the guys that I always think have the most upside in draft are like the late 1st round high school shortstops. Which, it's not really a secret, but still. I feel like those are usually your best bang for the buck coming out of the gates. goodness. Ooh. Good chance there for England. Weimer with the shimmer. The NL Central spots. Wilfred Veras. Veras is going to go to Adam Lawrence Novak. Some of these just have loads of chrome dust on them. Yankee out of 125. Joey Votto at a 299. Sebastian Espino going to Aaron Cojender. Joe, you got a gold shimmer up there on the showcase non-auto on the right, but no ink yet. Kowser at a 299. Kelta Venkats with some nice colors. Still no ink. That's a good start. Yeah, Jeffrey, it's a pretty awesome game. It should have been 2-0 at the end. Morocco's kind of packing it in, just trying to run out the clock, and they got a breakaway. One-on-one with the keeper. Yeah, I don't know if he tried to chip it. I never actually saw the replay, but he got in like way too close and just like I don't know, just like lobbed it right into the goalie's hands. Yeah, Ronaldo had a good look at the ends, try to tie it up. They actually had a couple of decent shots at the end to try to tie it. Alright, 2 boxes left in this first case. It's been decent. Nothing super wild, but some good autos. Between base and a couple higher numbered ones with Mejia and Cabrera. Hernani de los Santos at a 199. Simon Juan. I mean, another really nice base auto. Simon Juan. Going to go to Jesse Williams. That is Mejia purple, yep. Henry Davis purple. For sure, Jeffrey. Yeah. I mean, especially when soccer is so low scoring. Curtis Mead. Yeah, I think was it Brazil yesterday that they outshot their opponent like 11-1 for like shots on goal, and they lost. Kevin Smith ink is going to go to the AL West for Corey Lang. Victor Acosta refractor. One box left here. Ooh, VAR check. Play on. I'm going to check in on our open breaks after I finish this box. See how we're looking for the afternoon. Vasquez Shimmer. Jonathan Mejia base auto sweets. So Mejia spot definitely in the lead so far. Going to Sal Afradi. Stotts purple out of 250. Urbina. There's Cooper Bowman on a 499. Fractor to Brian Cerruti. Alright, real quick, let me check in on those breaks. And then we'll rip some HTA. How's that sound? Oh! That Kane? Oh my goodness. That was ripped. Alright, looks like in Heritage high number, I got Giants, Angels, Pirates claims. Ooh, Peter closed out soccer. Alright, so let me take that one off of the pin post here. So that leaves just the Heritage. Oh, I guess I should specify Heritage high number PYT. Whoops. And then last one I need to check on. Looks like same team is available. That Bowman Chrome PYT, about halfway full on that. That'll break after World Cup, so our next break is full as soon as we're done here. Alright, case of HTA coming right up. Michael, no Rafaela yet. I've been kicking around the idea of doing a HTA only pick your player at some point. Might see that sometime soon. Michael Hernandez out of 499. We got a base in that first case. Let's go to TJ Price. Jose Tena Faligato. It's Guardians. So AL Central from Mike Turnus. We got Gold Shimmer. Dalen Lyle, 36 out of 50. Dalen Lyle is going to go to Venkat Devaretti. Plastic chunk in here. First gold ink, we'll take it. Oh, Balcazar, get that up there. Would have preferred a different national on that, but that's all right. Rich, gotta keep the language family friendly in here, so I'm gonna have to delete that. I have not hit Charlie yet. Gerard Gonzalez, Speckle out of 299. Gerard Gonzalez is going to go to Sam Mulkey. And Liam Spence, base auto. Going to Anthony Guinan. Benjamin Coles, base auto. Coles going to Brian DeMaio. Am I joining Liv yet? I'm waiting for the call. Hasn't come through yet. I need them to expand the field a little bit more. Was it like Alex or Andy Ogletree? Andy Ogletree maybe? Got last place in the first one. I'd do that for a couple $100K. Another Hernandez going to TJ Price. Green this time. Man, this is actually a pretty good color for this box. Green, Green Atomic, and Blue Ray Wave. Roland Mashandy, numbered out of 150. Take 3 numbered autos any day out of HTA box. Let's see, Roland going to Chuck Silver. And Eric Hernandez, 92 out of 99 Atomic. Eric going to Topher. Christian Franklin, purple. That's a good one there, at 250. Christian Franklin to Micah Schroeder. Yep, there sure are supers. I pulled a Black Mojo auto, a good one too. Duncone out of HTA. Jonathan Mejia, the 3rd auto. Going to Sal. Toss that in the mitts. And Mason R. He's actually selling really well. Going to hit there. Going to Jonathan DeBrado. Jonathan's first break with us, I think. Let's go north of the border. Any more 5Ksers today? I'm going to say probably not, but I won't rule it out completely for the evening shift. I doubt it. Art Gonzalez at a $4.99. Go to Sam Mulkey. Tyler Collins, base auto. Tyler going to Travis Lethko. You should have, Mike. What were you thinking? Stick junk in here. Dan wants a 3Ks PYT. Michael Hernandez gold, man. Hernandez spot kind of crushing now. Go to TJ Price. TJ, you might be on the right side of a trade for once. We'll see. I guess we've hit, what, just one Perez up to this point? Let's see. 3 numbered autos. Look, we got a base as well. First to 4. That'll do. They might have, I think all 3 of these might have come from this HDA case as well. Let's see. Probably bump one of these base autos. Yeah, let's bump Suzuki actually. Billy says at least post a dual case. Yeah, dual case might be doable. We do have a bunch more HTA in, so we do a dual case hobby HTA PYT. We might actually have more HTA than hobby right now. Curse, they're all the same guy. That's the problem. Tyler Collins again. It's at a 150. Blue Mojo. Collins to Travis Lethko. But now we will ask for more HTA randoms too, so now we got that back in. We can run some more of those. Rosemont Verdugo. Going to Aaron Feather. And Willie Fanis. Going to Brent Mack. That's the halfway point of this HTA case. Yeah, we did do a little rebalance on the PYT pricing again today. The Brewers are still way too cheap for what Churio's selling for. He's selling for like 2-3 times anybody else, which is just nuts. Graham Ashcraft at a $4.99 refractor auto. So again, as I think the same as the last 2 times we rebalanced pricing. The total is the same. It's just a couple teams went up. Actually, I think only like 2 teams really went up more than like $10. Graham Ashcraft going to Adam Lawrence Novak. And like almost all the teams dropped. Well, not all the teams, but I think at least a dozen teams dropped $10 or more. Daniel Vasquez going to Chuck Silver. Daniel Lyle, 22 of 99. So I have the gold shimmer. There you go, Christopher. Found the painter refractors. Get those things listed. Cash them out. Actually, nice little case for Dalen here. For the Venkats. So we traded away Hernandez, but getting some mojo with Dalen going. But yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing with how much Bowman we run. We'll just continuously be monitoring the market, and we'll keep adjusting teams to make it as equitable as possible for everyone. Nice Yasser color sitting right on top here. Yasser numbered out of 299 Twins. Good top dog in here. Go to Eric Blankenbecker. So we had base auto and then shimmer non-auto earlier. JoJo Blackman, base auto. JoJo to Michael Summers. Yeah, it is really interesting seeing where some of these guys' prices have settled out at. Antonio Pinero. Going to Micah Schroeder. Yeah, so essentially what me and Ryan did today was he recomped every single base auto yesterday. And then we just weighed each team by the total case price and obviously adjust for like rookies and some of like the short print guys, and then also adjust for how teams have been throwing. But yeah, overall total is the same. I think Yasser is probably the one that's compared to where we initially expected players to sell. Yasser is probably the one outselling that by the most. Roansy Contreras at a $4.99. I'll go to the NL Central for Ben Olsen. Isaac De Leon. Going to Philip Hardin Jr. Kurz, that's still not your guy. And Esteban Machado going to Matt Mosley. Beat you to it, Kurz. Yeah, Orioles have a big checklist. So I think they're honestly still underpriced based off of just some of what all those guys are selling for. It's a little bit tougher to raise those teams when it's not one big chase. It's just a sum of smaller players. A nice auto here. Anthony Gutierrez at a 150. Going to Travis Lethko. Base and a blue mojo. CJ Rodriguez. I don't think we've seen him yet. That's going to Brian Goronsky. And Dylan Dodd. Going to Tong Kang. Alright, 2 HTA boxes left. Go back to the hobby. A Brewers logo on the back. I didn't see who it was. Paulino up top, though. That's a good one. 127 out of 250. Let's see. Edison Paulino to Andy Passan. Junior Perez, base auto. Going to Venkats. Jeremy Vargas. Christopher, it's an art. It's an art for sure. Let's see, Vargas to Frank Wayman. Also pioneered the double-decker showcase. Been known to break out in these on occasion. Sometimes they just get so crazy that you have no choice to go double-decker. I've had one or two of these chrome ones that have been contenders for double-decker. $32 of $4.99. Let's see. Eric Hernandez is going to Telfer. Colin Burns base auto. Andrew liked it. Yeah. Colin Burns to Ray Standifer. Tanner McDougal out of 99. Green Atomic ink. Happens every single time. Some of the big spots go nuts. That's what makes these fun. Tanner to Billy Bonvie. Alright, so back to Hobby. That was our first HTA case. Let me check in again on our open breaks. Looks like Giants win in our Bowman Chrome PYT. Yeah, probably more World Cup tonight. Someone asking if we have more coming. Yeah, we got a case of Hobby and like I think 10 breakaway boxes in. So we'll run a couple more. Alcazar had gold shimmer in the first case. Jose Rodriguez gold. I will note there's 2 Jose Rodriguez in this product. This is going to the divisional spot for AL Central. The assigned Jose Rodriguez is the Rangers Jose Rodriguez. 21 of 50. Chevalier base auto. It's going to Levi Lutz. Thomas purple out of 250. Shane Baz refractor of $4.99. Jonathan Mejia times 4 now. Jeez. We're still in the first half of the break. I don't know if I've hit more than like 4 of any of the top names in one of these 5-case breaks. Jonathan Mejia is going to go to Sal Friday. West Cath out of $4.99. Just getting into case 3. That's the 4th auto for that spot. I think we actually did it in my last one, have a bunch of Mejia. We're due for like a big orange auto or something though, something low numbered. Couple golds and that's been about it so far for color, for low numbered color. Not even true golds, gold shimmers. Ooh, JJ's calling a red Arias. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Kevin. Nothing quite like hitting a 101 auto in Bowman. To Jesus Shimmer. Redemption. Today's the day. LV Mart's at a 99. Come on. Rookie. Nope. Bowman Curl Prospect autograph of Balcazar. That's a good one, though. And, gold shimmer, and I think... Do we have green shimmer, too? Balcazar first auto here, though. Going to Joe Ruff. Yaswar Garcia and Victor. There's some gold. Cal Conley, true gold. 5 out of 50. He's got a nice sig, too. Cal Conley, go to DJ George. Nice hits. I'll bump base for now. Opts for color. Harry Ford out of 125. What was it, Kevin? Which one did I hit for you? I'm good at that too, Christopher. That was a good one. Seriously, Jeffrey, there's 4. 3 base and a purple. Oof, that is a big one, Kevin. How big was the jackpot is the real question. I mean, my Josh Donaldson super is one of the biggest ones that I've hit. You count in the $4,000 jackpot. Yeah, you gotta hang on to that one. Do you super express it at PSA? At least he made the league. Could be worse. Trey Sweeney. Eric Hernandez at a 299. Had a couple of his parallels now. Going to Topher. Mountcastle gold out of 50. It's AL East. Jorge Vera Invicta. Billy Fannis base auto. Going to Brent Mack. Yeah, sounds about right, Jeffrey. Nick Madrigal at 125. Hopefully we get the bulk of it on a day that I'm not breaking. Maybe Wednesday. Kevin, I think the Verstappen's probably a little bit bigger than Hans. What up, Brian? We're just getting into case number 3. We were up to hobby and an HTA and then 3 boxes of this hobby case number 3. Yeah, Verstappen Super is kind of epic. You still have that one, or did you move it? That's the spirit, Kevin. $5K, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Henry Davis Shimmer. Ooh, there we go. Christian Vaquero purple. 45 of 250. Oh, let's go. Let's see. Vaquero's going to go to Andrew Sainholtz. I think I might put it in the mint. Just have that one big one in there. And let's see. Let's bump Hernandez. There we go. Nice hits. Where that, please? Duncone out of 125. Let's top loaders open here. We sure will, Kevin. We'll tag you. Double that Duncone. We'll get it here in just a minute. Ronzi. I think second Ronzi auto, unfortunately. That is going to the NL Central for Ben. Get a cap at a 299. Not sure what's going on with these packs. Cards going both directions, but we'll find out. Down Cal at 250. Parker Shaver is going to be our next out. I don't think we've pulled him yet. Parker Shavers going to Eric Heffel. Josh Lowe, numbered, actually not numbered, image variation. Go to the AL East for Phillip. At Frazier, Invicta. Danny DeAndre. It's the fake super. I was like, what? It's the Vapor out of 75. Danny going to Jesse Williams. Matt McClain, it's actually a pretty good one to hit. NL Central to Ben Olsen. McClain's another one of those guys that had auto in regular Bowman, and then gave him his base here in this one. So quite a few players, I think more than ever before, going both ways, that either had base only in 2022 Bowman and then got auto only here in this one, or were auto only in 2022 Bowman and then got base here in this one. So that's caused some confusion for people. We had somebody in one of our recent player breaks. Actually, I had a couple people that they got their mail. They're like, I only got autos. Was I supposed to get base cards for this guy too? It's like, well, it's confusing because you check eBay and you see the base card of them, but it was actually a 2022 Bowman, so no, there wasn't any base cards for that spot in here. Nice thing is for draft, we don't really have to worry about that as much. So between Bowman and Bowman Chrome, they have done that before. Just not quite as much as they did this year. Iverson Arteaga Shimmer. Jaden Rudd out of 499. Let's see, Rudd. Go to Mike Turnus. Junior Perez out of 499. Corey Seager out of 150. O'Neal Cruz, good refractor there. Number to 499. Let's see, NL Central for Ben. McElvany. We go to Alex Benjamin. Ooh. That was a nice shot. Is that Jude? Who is that? Yep, it was Jude. Jeez. Springer out of 99. That was a rocket. Just sold a Jude Sapphire last night. Shipped it out today. Actually sold 2 Jude Sapphires last couple days. Yeah, Orange Sapphire PSA 10 Bundesliga really nice. Oh, oh, oof! Actually, top of that one. Oh my goodness! How did that not go in? Whew. Alright, that is officially the halfway point of the break. Let me check in again on the open breaks while we're at it. So we got case and a half of hobby left, plus an HDA case. Let's see. Looks like Nats went in Bowman Chrome. Same teams in Heritage. Colson, number got a 199. Jaden Red base. I don't have the refractor earlier in this case. Jaden Red is going to go to Mike Turnus. Sal Frelick got a 150. Mookie got a 150. Team color. Devers on a 499. Simon Wan, second Simon Wan base auto fit in this one. No color yet, but good one to hit twice. Simon Wan to Jesse Williams. Jose Rodriguez. Luciano. Luciano Ascension's going to go to the NL West for Nathan Sawyer. Case hits technically. Sometimes you don't get any though, and sometimes you get multiple, so. Oof. And England's getting some good looks now. Feeling this one is not going to end. Not going to end 1-0. Seems like a good number, Adam. Oh, penalty. This is good. I have prop on Harry Kane, shots on goal for the tournament, and he has not had many so far. So penalty, regardless of whether he makes it, it's good. See some orange peeking out there, and gold here in this one. Campos. We go to AL Central for Mike Turnus. And Tots? Well, maybe you can just go with like 15 then. 15 plus the Tots. Hernandez up to 99. I can't remember. Do we have the True Green or did we have Atomic earlier? Hernandez to TJ Price. Jackson Joe about a 299. Apparently Hernandez was the one to have. He was up for trade. Oh, there it is. Equalizer. Tyler Black. Invicta. Dylan Dodd. Dang it. My first true orange. Dodd to Tong King. Tong's pumped. The rest of us were hoping for a hitter. So it goes. Braves actually doing pretty well in this these cases today. I don't even think I can put that on the showcase. There's only, what, like 5 pitchers on the checklist? Sorry, we're not done yet. We're not done with our orange yet. 4 boxes left in case 3. Oh my gosh, how did he get to that? Man, this week of quarterfinals has been pretty epic. I mean, really, I guess really round of 16 and quarterfinals this week. Some fantastic games. It's like that Netherlands game yesterday. Probably my game of the tournaments. Most exciting one to watch. Like 16 yellow cards. It does read. It is Mojo though. It's the angle it's at. It does look like a true blue. Hassel. Graham Ashcraft at a 499. Graham's going to Adam Lawrence Novak. Yeah, Brian, we might do something like that at some point. Jordan Walker. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier that we're also kicking around the idea of like a 5-case HTA pick your player. Or maybe not all HTA, but 5-case pick your player. JT Schwartz going to Philip Harden Jr. Elijah Dunham at a 150. When do we do the pick your player? I don't know for sure. Maybe like next weekend. Feels kind of like a Saturday afternoon break. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just recomped out every single base auto of players, so it would be too tricky to price out. Have to figure out how much to price like the divisional spots, or if we broke those up into individual teams. Probably would break them into individual teams. But yeah, definitely still some logistics to figure out. Obviously changes quite a bit too, depending on if it's HTA or hobby. On the non-auto stuff. So it'd actually make the players a lot cheaper if it was hobby and HTA, because you could spread it out across teams or divisions. Or even like Julio Rodriguez spot, obviously way more valuable if there's hobby and HTA than just HTA. Benjamin Coles, another base auto. Going to Brian Tamayo. Cameron, I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's been a Cueva. If it was early. We had a couple of Rangers early. Veen auto 125. That's Kath Invicta. Or Vera purple at a 250. He's been kind of a tough auto to pull. There, it's a Eric Palmer. Matt Chapman yellow to 75. Potentially, Tony. Shoot me a PM to remind me. I'll see if I can get you something. Donnie out of 250. Jeez. Serious rainbow starter here. Hernandez out of 100 now, going to TJ Price. Salvi out of 199. Joey Bart's out of 499. Logan Cherney base auto. Go with Tony. No, stick around, Kurz. Look at when you hang out. Oh, that's orange. Please be rookie. Luis Gill. Could have been better. At least it was a rookie. At least to Philip Harden Jr. Reed, I would say nothing too surprising this time through, because we just repriced like at the beginning of the week too. So some of them, like, we knew we were still too low on, or that we didn't change enough on Monday, so they needed to be just continuously tweaked. Watson. Yeah, the biggest surprise, though, since the product first came out, I think is probably Yasser. So ended up being like a top 5 auto, which is a little higher than we thought he would be. I mean, it is a little surprising, too, just how far ahead of everyone else Churio is. Didn't think the gap would be that big, but I was saying, it's like close to 3x anybody else. I'll buy it, probably. I'm broke. I'm buying too much stuff. Christopher, I'm just working for break credit. Juan Ben Show. Adam Swift. Carl, this is the last box of case 3. Andrew Rojas at a 75. Let's go to Jeffrey Gass. Oh, for sure, Christopher, yeah. I don't rip a whole lot, but I definitely get talked into hit drafts and all kinds of stuff on occasion. Joshua Baez Invicta. Dylan Dada to 299. To Tom Kang. Cone purple out of 250. All right, I'm gonna check in again on our open breaks, and then we'll move on. Case of each left. Yeah, we're looking for sorters too. Actually, I think we've had like a dozen people probably set up interviews with Ryan. I think maybe half of them have come in, so I think we're gonna be making some hires here in the next week, which would be awesome. All right, let's do some more HTA. All-American Auto on the back? I think it might be All-American Auto. It's not a great checklist on those this time around, but they are extra, so. Divisional spot, I'll get an extra auto here. Probably Connor Scott, that's my guess. Cade Marlowe, Blue Mojo, 150. Cade going to Nathan Sawyer. Barossa, base auto, going to Brian Stachinsky. I like Cole. I think it's the third Cole's base auto. Going to Brian. Kyle Hurt. energy. And it's numbered out of 199. It's from Torrey Pines. Look at that. 2016, geez, 2016 All-American Auto. Let's take a look. Kyle Hertz is a free agent. Look at that. Big hit. Looks like Dodgers. Yeah, looks like Dodgers most recently. Drafted by the Marlins, but Dodgers most recent. Like I said, it's extra, so I'm just going to make a note on it, though. So that'll be NL West for Nathan Sawyer. Jeffrey, maybe this is me just being, trying to be positive and hope that his stuff comes back up. Matt McClain, I think it would be potentially my choice. Struggled a little bit this past year, but upside is definitely there, and I think he's advanced enough that, you know, he could actually be one that could debut next year. He was in Double-A for most of the year this year, wasn't he? Then went to Fall League. Power, speed. Potentially be a big upside guy. And the other nice thing is his autos were really, really tough to hit. He was short printed, so there's not a whole lot of them out there. Venkat, no Yankel ink yet, but you have had some color. I think you had 2 numbered parallels. Like a purple and blue or something. Barossa out of 499. Go to Brand Stachinsky. Ryan Reckley base auto. Go to Trey Blanchard. Yeah, Reed. Emmanuel, since this product came out, has been one that I've kind of been saying from here. Jack Herman. Going to Kevin Sheldon. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not as big of a fan of buying like the 17-year-olds and hoping that 4 years from now they pop off. You can do quite well on those guys, but I don't know. I just like to look for the guys more so that you know, could make an impact like immediately. Because on a lot of these guys, they don't even have to do anything. Just if they get called up, their stuff is going to sell for a week. So, you know, you can cash in just on them getting called up. So if you identify guys that have a good chance of getting called up, then you can do okay. How are you doing on Balcazar? You did hit a base auto redemption. Oh, we got a Invicta auto here. You hit a base redemption and then gold shimmer and green shimmer non-autos, I think. Andrew, I don't know too much about Cade, but I have heard some people say that they like him in here, so I know his stuff is sold decent at least. Curtis Mead, AL East to Bill Pardon Jr. Yeah, if the Mariners making some moves, might get a chance. But yeah, it's the perfect kind of guy. And yeah, Emmanuel Valdez, I think back-to-back really nice seasons. You know, hit like 30 bombs in AAA this year. And he's on the Red Sox now, which definitely, I think, is a hobby upgrade from the Astros. But Red Sox will have some playing time available. Suarez to Andy Passan. Esteban Machado to Matt Mosley. But yeah, I mean, even look at from 2022 Bowman, like Sawinski, Lennon Sosa, like these guys that weren't necessarily huge chases on their respective teams. Actually, Muziati got called up too, didn't he? Obviously, didn't have autos until now. But yeah, Sawinski stuff went nuts because he had one big game. Nah, he was actually hitting quite a few bombs at the beginning of the year. So you're saying, just getting called up, have an opportunity. Easy upside. Muziati to Adam Lawrence Novak. That I picked on the wrong stack. Jason Morabel. This is the second Morabel. Andrew, we did hit a Mead, but it was AL East. He's Rays. And Jack Herman, 19 of 99. Going to Kevin Sheldon. Not the super, but second Herman, first color. Yeah, I mean, Sawinski stuff cooled off quite a bit once he was batting like 200, even though he had that many bombs. But he had a 3 home run game, right? Yeah, Morrill, good example. Look at that refractor. Big jump last year, just being in the lineup, and then played well. Jonathan Mejia, 476 of 499. Not in the mid anymore, but we'll add that to his stance. Mejia Sal. Pretty epic. 3 base, a refractor, and a purple. Yearlin Confidant. Gonna go to Sam Paris. Hey Rick, welcome back. You're on the big dumper. Is that what I'm reading, Christopher? Nelson Velasquez. I feel like he's been kind of a tough auto too. Nelson to Dan Drazek. Ah, awesome, Rick. I'll give that video a watch. Just checking in on our open breaks again. I do a quick payment check on Prism World Cup. Looks like Royals and Astros went in Bowman Chrome here. Yeah, I mean, as we were talking about these teams with the upside, I mean, Astros just went in this one. $75, you get, obviously, Jeremy Pena base and color chase. But then with Valdez as kind of the ink to have upside for you. Not bad. Alright, let me just run through payments real quick on Prism World Cup. I can tag anyone if need be. One-man show today. Oh, France just scored. I think we're all paid up on World Cup actually now, so perfect. Let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, they're just at a good price. $75, not quite as much Put as much risk as some of these other teams. There we go, Vaquero. $285 of $299. Vaquero going to Andrew St. Holtz. Becca, it sounds like it's time for a P.O. box. Daniel Cueva going to Cameron Bourne. And Cameron Cully base auto. Cully going to James Layfield. That's why you guys like doing the HTA randoms, right? Smaller break shipments. Alright, Placencia, numbered out of 150. His stuff actually sells pretty well. I think he's the only auto on the checklist for the Angels, but even him, and then obviously Trout and Ohtani, color chances. Placencia to Topher. Yankel, a base auto. Going to Venkat. There you go. Gold Shimmer, Balcazar, sweet, 8 of 50. And it's live too. The base redemption earlier. Cabrera for him for now. Hackers, we're gonna thank you. I'd be happy to ship your stuff once a month. Skunk prize. Autograph card stand. Colin Burns, Blue Mojo. Christopher, now I'm on the Burns train. Isaac De Leon. Is that another penalty for England? Jeez. Journey 5 out of 50. Oh, I still owe you one, Christopher. All right, I'll give you one of each color. Journey Gold Shimmer. It's gonna go to Tony Kaczynski. I totally am just messing with you. Morbell purple out of 250. Asen going to Brett Neal. Andy Thomas base auto going to Adrian Sainholtz. Yeah, for sure, Tony. Phillies are kind of sneaky. If you're saying Muziati's debuted, Bergola's obviously tough to hit, but one of your international signees in here. Really famous to Brent Mack, and they're not too expensive. Oh my goodness. You might have to go back in the mid here. Oh, he missed! Kane! Into the seats. No. You gotta at least put it on target there. Jonathan Mejia, Blue Mojo to 150. And that is 6. Oh, man. It happens pretty much every player break. One of the top spots goes crazy, but you never know which one it's going to be. 85 out of 150 going to Sal. Nice break, Sal. I think I'll still keep the Vaquero 2 colors in the mids. Michael Garcia. Going to Quinn Prescott's. Michael, still no Rafaela. Roderick Arias. Oh, man, what a box. What a box. Roderick is going to go to J.J. Bartachek. Whew. There we go. He's coming together here. Seriously, that's probably the best box we've had so far. Ricardo Cabrera, $4.99. We're rolling now. Speckle and Refractor. I think I'll bump Dalen. It's 2 nice colors, but we'll opt for the bigger name there. McKelveny. Base auto. Going to Alex Benjamin. Mason R. It's going to Jonathan DeBrado. And last HTA box. Not yet, Chad. Still looking for it. Alright, it's Norge Vera out of $2.99. Going to Eric Palmer. We have one flipped over. It's a good name, though. We've got Duncone with a base auto. Going to Jesse Williams. And it's Royland. With Chuck Silver. So that does it for HTA. Checking on those breaks again. And just Heritage High Number PYT and Bowman Chrome PYT up and filling still. Looks like same team still available. Just going to drop a comment there on World Cup quick. Let him know. Like 3:30 starts. Alright, last case. Good showcase going. We'll see if we can't knock out some more of the big names here, though. Red. Uribiel Angeles. Going to go to the AL West for Corey Lang. Red Shimmer. Numbered out of 10. Gavin Tonkel out of 499 Phillies. Tonkel to Derek Luke. Bruce Gill with some more color. The orange earlier. Nick Lodolo out of 299. JT Schwartz base auto. It's going to Philip Harden Jr. Rosemont Verdugo. Hedbert's Ascensions. Go to the NL Central. Roderick Arias on the Shimmer. Really Fantasy base auto. Dave, you have Velasquez, I think, right? But yes, there has been a Velasquez. Prieto, $4.99. Jackson Joe, purple out of $2.50. Mountcastle out of $4.99. Tyler Collins base auto. Let's go to Travis Lethko. Kevin Sheets variation. It's AL Central. Not yet, Brandon. Not yet. Was it $32.50 for this one? $3,300 for the PYT later on this afternoon. It's getting up there. I think the biggest one I've hit in Bowman Chrome was that Donaldson. I think it was $4,300. Not the biggest all time though. Yeah, no worries, Dan. I looked at Vasquez. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not Dan. For sure, Tony. It's always interesting. Some people really ration it out, and some people it's gone the next day. They just buy up all the big teams in one break. Kenzie. The narrow base auto. Let's go to Micah Schroeder. Jazz Chisholm, purple out of $2.50. Zavala Shimmer. Colin Burns at a $4.99. Burns spot's kind of crushed. Let's go to Ray. Freddie Freeman. I think Zavala is actually the second best-selling auto in here now, but he's not easy to hit. Crazy. I think it's Churio, Zavala, Arias, Vaquero, is that right? Or Vaquero, Arias. And Yasser right in there. Oh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't threaten me with that. They pull some decent cards from time to time. Gabriel Angeles at a 250. Cueva base auto. Cueva Cameron Bourne. Nick York. Yeah, that's part of the problem with Chrome coming out so late in the draft if they still keep it somewhat on time. Usually it's like beginning of December. So close together. Not really enough time for a lot of stuff to get graded or just resold in general. Charlie going to Rich Kanapka. Marcelo purple. Christopher, there's still a chance. February should be Series 1. Series 1 baseball. And then regular Bowman's a little bit later than that. I feel like that's usually like April. I feel like the normal cadence for Bowman is like April, regular Bowman, August, Bowman Chrome, and then draft in December, like 4 months apart for each of them. Oh, Rashford didn't miss by much there, that's for sure. Your Mendez Shimmer. We scale out of 499. At least to Philip Harden Jr. 2-1 final for France. The missed PK. Confidant out of 199. And good luck off of a free kick there at the end. Yazwar, Invicta. Jacob Rucker. Just going to go to Jason Newcomer. Carl Cabrera, nice purple there. Add that to the showcase. At 250. All right, 7 boxes left. Good Churio. For sure, Christopher. Yeah, I'll be there. If they don't, if they don't bring me along, I'm gonna be pissed. Nationals, kind of all hands on deck. Back to Chi-Town, right? Sweet, perfect, Christopher. Yeah, it's always fun getting to meet some of you and hang out with you. Definitely one of the highlights of the year. Alright, we got an orange. Blaze. Come on. Shake up that mitt. Orange Churio. All right, team. Antonio Panero, 1 of 25. I go to Micah Schroeder. Oh. Dang. So second true orange of the break, but we whiffed on both of them. Alvarez out of 125. Pacheco. Redemption. Nick York blue. Just one time, say rookie. Base auto. Ricardo Cabrera, okay, I'll take that. Cabrera to Billy Bonvie. There you go, Billy. Third Cabrera auto. Ooh, where you going, Christopher? I want to go on a golf trip. Yeah, Brian. You want to see that blue. Michigan. Kevin Wilson's been trying to get me to do a Michigan golf trip. Have not read it all out there. Ooh, is that red? That is red shimmer. And that's kind of where the autos have been. I think it's a red shimmer auto, isn't it? Hobby Baez at a $4.99. Goals. Going to Brian. Cunha, nice yellow there. That is NL East for Andrew. Come on. Red Shimmer Ink. Quincy Hamilton, 3 of 5. He has not been an easy pull at all in here. Quincy going to Henry Stiers. Congrats, man. Never bad to hit red ink. Let's see. Man, what do I bump? Bump Gutierrez. Julio Ramos out of 199. Jaron Duran blue out of 150. I think that's back-to-back boxes with orange and then red ink. Super? Super next. Maybe they were a box apart. I can't remember. What's the word on drafts? As of right now, still 21st, with first edition now coming out this next Wednesday. So supposed to come out this past Wednesday, and then on Wednesday they sent out an update that had been pushed back a week. So, yeah. As of now, first edition on the 14th. Hobby and Jumbo on the, or I guess Jumbo and Super Jumbo on 21st. We'll see. Right now, I think they also have Topps Chrome update and 5-star scheduled for the 21st. So something's got to change, right? That's the latest word. Old. Rizzo out of 4.99. Simon Juan. I think only base autos, but I think that's the third one after 2 at the beginning. Simon Juan going to Jesse Williams. Yeah, Tony, we'll see. We'll see. We've been trying to get them to push back draft, so seems like they really want to get it out before the end of the year. Obviously makes their numbers look a little bit better. There's just so many releases they're trying to get out before the end of the year. I just don't think it's possible. Jason Churio. Haven't hit any ink yet for the Churio brothers, but there's some color. Jason is going to go to Ryan Suarez. And Kenzie Noel, 150. Jack Herman, I think that's the third Jack Herman auto. Going to Kevin Sheldon. To Jesus out of 4.99. All right, 4 boxes left. Let me check in again on our 2 open breaks. See, in Heritage, looks like Brewers went. Then Bowman Chrome, still same teams available. Let's go 5 off remaining teams in that Bowman Chrome PYT. Got 13 teams left. That'll break after Prism World Cup, so probably like 4:15 or so, an hour from now. And there you go, there's 5 off. Grab some teams. And no Churio so far, so probably two in that hobby case. Oh, it's just the insert flipped over. How's that flipped over? Jorge Vera Invicta. There's Jason Churiel, purple at a 250. And it's going to Ryan Suarez. Man, I don't think that's going to be enough right now. Trey Turner, purple at a 250. Green Shimmer, Benny Montgomery at a 99, Al West. CJ Rodriguez, base auto, going to Brian Goronsky. Oops. Grade Ford out of 299. Everson Arteaga Invicta. Braxton Fulford. Let's see. Braxton going to Carl Millam. Pineda, Shades of Greatness, Atomic. Money White, Shimmer. Dylan Dodd, base auto. Dodd to Ton Kang. Rodani out of 125. Let's go to Charlie Friedrichsen. Lil Watson Shimmer. Thomas Farr out of 499. Let's go to Ryan Suarez. Dirk Costa out of 499. Chapman to 499. Mason R. I think that's the third base auto for Mason R. Going to Jonathan Debrato. Yankiel on the yellow, number to 75. Yankiel to Venkat. All right, last box. Jake Berger, number out of 299. Cade Marlowe, nice. Number to 75. Cade's and Nathan Sawyer. Lodolo to 99. Roman Diaz to 250. Michael Garcia looks like it's going to be the final auto here. Garcia to Quinn Prescott. And Roger Arias, good color there at the end. Number to 499. Roderick to JJ. Set up there. All right, and that is going to do it. I'm happy with that showcase for another 5-caser. Churio was the biggest miss. Didn't hit quite as many of the big names as some of our other ones, but had a couple of the big names go deep. I think probably the biggest thing we missed was like a super low numbered auto of one of these guys. I mean, we hit the Quincy Hamilton red and a couple oranges, but they weren't top names on the orange and reds, and even the golds. Balcazar was the best gold we hit. Watson, White, Vera, Mendez, Leonard, Ortega, Davis, Sweeney, DeJesus, Vasquez, Weimer, Williams, Ramos, Standrade, Perez, Vasquez, and Alvarez on the shimmers. And then Invictas, Ortega, Vera, Pacheco, Garcia, Frazier, Noel, Baez, Kath, Campos, Black, Frazier, Ortega, Ampera, Garcia, Urbina, Mead, Bernabel, Velasquez, and Whites. This is unnumbered color. Actually, here, hold on. We'll hold off on those. Let's do numbered, higher numbered parallels. So you can top load it anything out of 99 or less, and then obviously like bigger names. But Berger, Diaz, Acosta, Chapman, Pineda, Turner, Ford, Rizzo, Baez, Ramos, Duran, Jordan, Alvarez, York, Confidant, Angeles, York, Mayer, Chisholm, Freeman, Prieto, Job, Mountcastle, Gill, Lodolo, Verdugo, Duncone, De Los Santos, Perez, Bartz, Veen, Machado, Hassel, Walker, Dunham, Job, Bichette, Montgomery, Freilich, Betts, Devers, Rodriguez, Perez, Seager, Cap, Madrigal, Ford, Thomas, Boz, Kath, and Bryson Stotts. Got De Los Santos, Davis, Acosta, Votto, Cowser, Adele, Reckley, Harris, Vera, Montgomery, Rodriguez, Ashby, Velasquez, Raleigh, Rosarena, Volpe, Crow, Armstrong, Perez, Rosarena, Tana, Montgomery, Hayes, and Josh Lowe. Zavala, Shimmer, Sheets variation, Perez, Ascensions, Watson, Luciano, Josh Lowe variation. Alright, so this is all stuff out of 99 or less, or some of the bigger names. I got Lodolo, Fernandez, De Los Santos, Montgomery, De Jesus, Noel at a 150, Churio, Hassel, Acuna, Angeles, Red, Shimmer at a 10, Rojas, Gill, Chapman, Campos, Springer, Cruz, McLean, Fernandez, Tancone, Mountcastle, Marte, Balcazar, Rodriguez to 50, Seiya Suzuki, Balcazar, Abrams, Yankiel, Weimer, Cowser, Lindor, and Henry Davis. Alright, let's see. Let's do insert autos here. We got Curtis Mead, the Invicta auto out of 99, Kyle Hertz, All-American, Tana, Follig auto out of 100, Acuna to 99. Base autos, just like the first half of them. Got Garcia, R, Dodd, Fulford, Rodriguez, Herman, Juan, Bulls, Rucker, Cueva, Pinero, Collins, Fanis, Schwartz, Mashandi, Tancone, R, Galvani, Garcia, Fanis, Thomas, De Leon, Cully, Cueva, Velasquez, Confidant, Morabel, Machado, Suarez, Herman, Reckley, Coles, Barossa, Cho, Journey. Coles, Schwartz, Rudd, McElvany, DeAndre, Chavers, Fanis, Balcazar, the base auto, Chevalier, Burns, Vargas, Perez, Dodd, Rodriguez, Machado, De Leon, Pinero, Blackman, Vasquez, Fanis, Verdugo, Collins, R, and Coles. That's all of our base autos. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. One more stack. Spence, Smith, Espino, Vargas, Paulino, Lewis, Burns, Baker, DeAndre, Gonzalez, Morabel, Hernandez, Spence, and Perez. Alright, numbered autos. Sort these out quick. Alright, refractors out of 499, starting us off. Farr, Ellis, Bowman, Gonzalez, Ashcraft, Contreras, Hernandez, Contreras, Rudd, Ashcraft, Barossa, Tonkel, Burns, and Gill. Speckles out of 299, Castillo, Gonzalez, Hernandez, Dodd, Muzziotti, Vera, and Charlie Welch. Purples out of 250, Franklin, Paulino, Vera, and Morabel. Blue to 150, Ellis, Mashandi, Collins, Marlowe, Burns, and Placencia. Green out of 99, Hernandez, McDougal, Hernandez, Herman, and Lyle. Yellow to 75, Cade Marlowe. Nice one there. Gold shimmers out of 50. We got Hernandez, Cherney, Conley, and Dalen Lyle. Orange, Dylan Dodd, and Pinero. Oh, and I skipped right over this one. Atomic, Hernandez out of 100. Honorable mentions, we got Churio, number to 250, Gutierrez to 150, and base. Yankiel, the base. We did have a bunch of color of his too. There's actually a third one, but I had it in the base auto stack, so little spots that could have been up there for sure. Ricardo Cabrera to 299, Refractor out of 499, base auto redemption, and then purple non-auto at 250. Cabrera is going to go to Billy Bonvie. Balcazar with the base auto redemption, as well as gold shimmer out of 50, green shimmer out of 99, gold shimmer non-auto out of 50. Let's see. Leonardo is going to go to Joe Ruff. Roderick Arias, atomic auto out of 100, also shimmer and refractor for him. Roderick Arias to JJ Bartachek. Yasser going to Eric Blankenbecker. So numbered out of 299, base auto, and then a shimmer as well. Quincy Hamilton, red shimmer out of 3 of 5. Going to Henry Stiers. Jonathan Mejia, definitely one quantity. Going to Sal. Blue Mojo out of 150, purple out of 250, refractor to 499, and 3 base autos. Pretty epic. In the mid, 2 Vaqueros. We had a purple out of 250, and then also a speckle out of 299. Christian Vaquero is going to go to Andrew Sainholtz. So that'll wrap this one up. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll be live here in just a minute with Prism World Cup. But yeah, if you want to hop in for some Bowman Chrome, I do still have some teams available, I'm sure, in that Hobby PYT, and then we'll have more tonight for you. Thanks, everyone.